It looks like Iran has officially attacked the US, and Trump has released a speech acknowledging this attack and the start of a potential war. A very simple question. Obviously, my channel has to do with the overall stock market. Will markets respond in a positive or negative way? In a very simple response, negative. This could be the start or the trigger of a potential larger downturn. It doesn't just seem like a small little attack that we did to Venezuela. It looks like now this is a major attack where other countries are backing up the US, other countries such as Saudi Arabia and even Canada. Now, again, the question is what countries are going to back up Iran? That's what I'm here to learn more about. And as soon as I do, I'll make sure that I keep you up to date. And all I ask you to do is to drop a thumbs up on this video and subscribe for updates. Let's go ahead and share what we know so far. This is the Trump speech that I wanted to share with you. Let me know what you think.
Armed forces. I built and rebuilt our military in my first administration, and there's no military on earth even close to its power, strength, or sophistication. My administration has taken every possible step to minimize the risk to U.S. personnel in the region. Even so, and I do not make this statement lightly, the Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war. But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future, and it is a noble mission. We pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their lives to ensure that Americans and our children will never be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran. We ask God to protect all of our heroes in harm's way, and we trust that, with his help, the men and women of the armed forces will prevail. We have the greatest in the world, and they will prevail. To the members of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, the armed forces, and all of the police, I say tonight that you must lay down your weapons and have complete immunity, or, in the alternative, face certain death. So, lay down your arms, you will be treated fairly with total immunity, or you will face certain death. Finally, to the great proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations. For many years, you have asked for America's help, but you never got it. No president was willing to do what I am willing to do tonight. Now you have a president who is giving you what you want. So let's see how you respond. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass. May God bless the brave men and women of America's armed forces. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless you all. Thank you.
All right. And as you saw, the thing that stood out to me most from that speech is lives are often lost in war. So I'm not too sure if this is an official declaration of war, but it definitely does not seem like a random small attack over the weekend, right? Americans are waking up to some major news in Iran. The US and Israel have begun major combat operations in Iran. Number 2, strikes target Iran's supreme leader and president. Number 3, Iran launches attacks on US bases in Kuwait, UAE, and Qatar. Iran launches retaliatory attacks on Israel. American officials say strikes will continue for days or weeks. Again, our focus is obviously how the market is likely to respond. If attacks continue to happen, the market does not like uncertainty. And if attacks continue to happen, that's only more uncertainty is bound to present itself. So again, is this just going to be a negative response that we see on Monday and then recover by Tuesday? It doesn't seem like it. Obviously, we can't predict the future, and we don't know how serious this is, at least not yet, or how quickly we can recover from this. So again, when it comes down to buying the dip on Monday, if that's what you want to do, be my guest. But please just be mindful of your position size, your exposure, and also of your leverage. Do not use leverage, especially during an uncertain time. I want to remind you what happened back in 2022 when Russia and Ukraine started those attacks. That was the trigger, to my understanding, that led to the downturn that we saw for the remainder of the year. Obviously, there was a lot more that went into it where we had record high inflation, but again, it was the specific trigger that sparked the downturn. So American officials say, we already said that. Number 6, Israel says its goal is to end, I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, the regime. It's going to be a busy weekend. And again, Iran becomes the first country to strike Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Jordan, Bahrain, and Qatar in a single day. Again, not a good look for Iran, and it seems like it's going to put them in a targeted spot. There's nothing else to say about that between all these neighboring countries, right? Iran says that it will deliver a historic lesson to Israel and the United States. Saudi Arabia officially states that it's prepared to join the US in any capacity in the war against Iran. And there are many other countries that have led in the same response in supporting the US, such as Canada. And Canada often, at least not recently, has been a big supporter of either Trump and or the United States. So I think it speaks volumes on who clearly is the person at fault when it comes down to why these attacks are happening and their inability to accept that chanting death to America is probably not something that's going to put them in a very favorable position. But again, we'll see how things continue to develop. This is still a developing story and the markets are still responding. I'm very excited to follow up to see how markets do open up on Monday, and that's going to be an interesting live trading session with our LPP team. So again, friendly reminder, I do trade live every morning, especially if you've ever wanted to get started as a complete beginner. What better time to start watching the market as soon as Monday? So again, if you want to check it out to see if it's a good fit for you, it's the second link in the description down below. You can sign up right now and then start watching me trade live as soon as Monday once the market opens. We have members that joined back in 2018 that still get to watch me trade live today. And yes, it's a one-time payment for lifetime access. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to reach out if you guys want to follow me on Instagram. It's the third link in the description down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.